Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Google. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 20th of June, 2025, our system has identified Google as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 2.47. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's expectations, registering a gain of 0.08%. This equates to an average return of 0.03% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently sits in the lower part of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically signals a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $163.30 be breached, it would initially suggest a deceleration in the rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early indication of a potential trend reversal. The existing 3-month trend points to a possible change of approximately 13.89% over the upcoming 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 11.53% and 24.17%. In a broader context, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 2.30%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 15.74% and positive 4.54% over the next year. In practical terms, this suggests a future price lying between $140.51 and $174.34. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline, Green Day on Tuesday for Google. On the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, the Google stock price increased by 0.96%, rising from $165.19 to $166.77. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 1.26%, with a low of $166.13 and a high of $168.22. The stock has experienced declines in 7 out of the last 10 days and has decreased by 5.29% during this period. The trading volume fell by 16 million shares on the last day, with a total of 40 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $6.69 billion. It is important to note that a decline in volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, potentially signaling upcoming changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $207.5, while the lowest price reached $140.53. Currently, the price is 19.45% or $40.28 below the 52-week high, and 85.25% or $963.88 below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,130.65. Google is encountering significant regulatory challenges in the United Kingdom that could reshape its search engine practices. The UK antitrust watchdog is proposing measures that may require Google to open its search platform to greater competition by allowing users to choose from alternative search options and modifying how search results are ranked. As concerns about the integration of artificial intelligence in search results grow, these regulatory moves could place Google at a disadvantage against emerging competitors. In the short term, this could lead to uncertainty among investors, potentially impacting Google's stock price as the market digests the implications of new regulatory frameworks. Investors may respond to the fear of reduced market share and diminished advertising revenue if Google's dominance in search is challenged. Conversely, the introduction of the fully autonomous robotaxi service by Waymo and Uber in Atlanta presents a forward-looking opportunity for Google's parent company. As autonomous driving technology continues to integrate into mainstream services, it could strengthen Google's position in the mobility sector, which may attract investor interest and enhance stock performance in the long run. Overall, while regulatory challenges in the United Kingdom could introduce volatility for Google in the short term, strategic advancements in artificial intelligence and mobility technologies may open pathways for growth that could positively influence the stock in the future. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Google an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, Bernstein rated Google as market perform with a hold action. On the same day, KeyBank also rated Google as overweight with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, Wedbush rated Google as outperform with a hold action. Earlier, on Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, KeyBank again rated Google as overweight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Google stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Google. Volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Several negative signals have also been issued, potentially impacting its near-term performance. The Google stock is showing sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more pessimistic outlook for the stock. On any upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of 171 and 33 hundredths and 167 and 97 hundredths. A breakout above either of these levels would generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 10, 2025, and since then, it has declined by 6.62%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots have shown a sell signal approximately 10 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal around 10 days ago. The short-term moving average revealed a sell signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average also provided a sell signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 39 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 4 days ago. Meanwhile, the relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 9 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. Google finds support from accumulated volume at $166.64. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically trades at a substantial volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the associated risk is considered low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.09, which is a change of 1.26% between its highest and lowest points. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.68%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low PE ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company, or that the stock is undervalued, indicating a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 22nd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.12. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Google is at $168.56. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $166.64. If this support level holds, it could represent a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June, 2025, Pichai Sundar conducted an insider buy of 2,195 shares of Class C capital stock. On the same day, Pichai Sundar conducted another insider buy of 1,300 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 18th of June, 2025, Pichai Sundar made an additional insider buy of 23,942 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 18th of June, 2025, Pichai Sundar conducted yet another insider buy of 5,063 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Francis Arnold conducted an insider buy of 2 shares of Class C Google stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative with a ratio of 0.0. Overall, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 0 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Google stock a good buy? Currently, Google stock presents several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Google will experience weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Thus, our assessment of this stock is unfavorable. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 25th of June, we expect Google to open higher by 270 cents, starting at $167.04. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.